Bah, humbug. Welcome to the superpilotish channel. My name is Graham Wilson, and today in my basement, I'll be telling you five Christmas shopping tips and how to do it on the cheap. It is that time of the season. Okay, got to break open that wallet, start shelling out some cash, but hey, what the heck? You can. It's always nice with a little bit of snow on the ground, and everyone's all in the Christmas spirit. Everyone's so polite at the mall when they're shopping, and so relaxed and happy. Well, maybe not, but I got a few tips for you today that will make your shopping experience a little bit better. Well, I don't know. You can take it for what it's worth. I mean, nothing, but like I did, it's kind of what I do and what I've been doing for years. And I don't know, works for me. Maybe you might think it works for you. Okay, so let's get into it. On the whiteboard, we got Christmas shopping tips. Look at that. Number one, make a list. Yep. There we go. Make a list, check it twice, all that stuff like that. But yeah, it's like if anything you want to be organized about in life or, at work or however you're doing something, it always helps to make a list, like for me anyways. And so, oh, hey, Wrench, I see you in here. Yeah, so you can make a list and you can try to knock it all off in one day if you want. But the thing is, as long as you have that list there, you won't forget something. You go to the store. Well, here's an example. Okay. Yesterday, the girlfriend and I, we decided, okay, let's have pierogies. Haven't had pierogies in a while. So, all right, cool. So we went to the grocery store and we bought this, but we are also going to be smart. We're going to plan in advance because we're probably going to have tacos or burritos on Friday. Okay. So we got to get that stuff. We'll save ourselves a trip to the grocery store. And we just thought, well, and then we needed that, and then we needed that, and then we ended up getting more in the cart, and we drove almost all the way home, and we forgot to buy the pierogies. So we had to go to another grocery store, just get pierogies, and then come back home. So we didn't make a list, and there we go, pay the price. Yeah, so with your Christmas shopping, what you might want to do is just make a list of all the people that you want to buy gifts for. Oh, hey, Nefarious, I see you in here too. And so you make your list, whatever, dad, mom, sister, brother, cousins, grandma, grandpa, whatever. Make the whole list. And then, so there we go. That was number one. I think a lot of people, when they're making that list, they have a tough time thinking about, okay, what do you buy? What do you buy somebody that has, someone they have everything they need, they got more money than you do. What do you buy them for Christmas, right? So, or do you have to? Can you make something? Can you, but it's a funny thing in our consumerism society that, like, if you don't spend any money on Christmas, it's kind of like, oh, you don't love me. You don't care about me. It's like, well, what's the point? Like, let's just say if, like, okay, I'm a practical guy and I would prefer to not buy anything. I'm kind of Ebenezer over here. Ebenezer, super pilotish. And so, like, it's kind of weird. Like, you get, like, say everybody decides to buy each other $50 worth of stuff. So, okay, here, how about I give you a $50 bill, you give me a $50 bill, we all give each other $50 bills, and we're all good, right? So I don't know. I guess that kind of takes, unless you get to like kids or something like that, little rugrats, they want to open toys and stuff. But here, kid, have a $50 bill. Have a stick. It's a magic stick. You could do that. Kids like playing with sticks. It can be like I don't know. It becomes like a sword or a lightsaber or whatever you want it to be. But okay, if you have to get into the whole consumerism Christmas thing, okay, just Like you don't want to buy something. The worst thing is when someone buys you something and you don't like it at all. You go, oh, thanks. Oh yeah, I always wanted that. It's hard to fake it. You might even want to practice faking it before you show up for opening gifts. Oh hey, Shecky, see you in here too. And but I don't know, do the best you can. And so yeah, so what you can do is I always think about, okay, what's that person like, what are they into, and then sometimes that can be real easy. Like, okay, this guy likes to golf. Okay, well, just give him a gift certificate from the pro shop at the place he always goes golfing at. Or airplane stuff's easy. If it's a pilot, just buy him airplane time, time up in the air. That's an easy one too. But find out something that they like, something that they're interested in, and just kind of do it that way. That's what I would do. Another thing too is back when my grandparents were still alive, it was always like, oh, what do you get them? They just they sit around and watch TV all day, and they got everything they need, and they're waiting to die and stuff. And it's like, what do you do? At that point, they just want to maybe spend some time with you. So yeah, hey, I will get you. Hey, grandma, I will get you a gift certificate for lunch at this restaurant or her favorite restaurant. I don't know, McDonald's is close to their house or something like that. All right, and then I will buy you a gift certificate and I will take you there, but I will also take half of that gift certificate for myself so I can get some food. And they're quite happy with that, grandparents usually, and they get to spend some time with you. So that's I don't know, used to do that. Or if you want to be really sneaky, it's like me and my brother and my sister when we were when we were little kids. It was funny. We were like, "Oh, what should we get Dad for his?" And we go to Canadian Tire. That's just around the corner from where I lived. Oh, what should we get Dad for Christmas? I don't know. I don't know what to get him. No, 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 no. They're like, then we saw there was this basketball hoop there. It's like, let's chip in. It's like $20. So we all chipped in and we bought my dad a basketball hoop. Of course, he doesn't play basketball or anything, but he had to put it up so we could play basketball. So it was kind of a little sneaky kid thing to do. I didn't even think how sneaky that was, but we thought, oh, that'd be cool to have a basketball. That'd be cool to have a basketball net at home, and we'll just buy it for my dad. And then there we go. So, anyways, that was kind of a funny little thing. But okay, do the best you can. Make a list. Number 2. Here we go. We will combat the evil forces of consumerism here today. And what do we got here? Number 2 for my list will be, okay, this is one of the things. One of the things that, I don't know, people that like to go shopping, they kind of fall into this trap. Set yourself a budget. Okay, and that could be, okay, this, I'm going, $50 a person, $100 a person, whatever your budget is, $200 a person. Maybe you're loaded, $1,000 a person. And that's your budget, okay? And you get everyone right around that, right around that range. And so with that budget, okay, there you go. So now that kind of narrows your choices down what you can get. And so it kind of works with the first one of making a list. You can, okay, I'm not going to buy a car for someone. I don't want to make payments on a car. So anyways, make yourself a budget and try to stick to it here. Now, when you are going out shopping, I got my little list here. So we'll say, okay, I was going to say, like, pick a date and time where it's not too busy. So how can we do that? I'll make it, okay, pick slow time. Okay, so pick a slow time when there's not too many people. Be smart about it. Don't go. I mean, it's real easy, and I've done it myself. Where you just go the very last day before Christmas and whatever, run through the mall, and all the bachelors are in there bumping into each other, grabbing stuff off the shelves. They don't even care what it is. I need something. Actually, when I was a kid, I remember I put it off so long. I was like, I think I went to the corner store and I was buying stuff at the corner store right on Christmas morning, and then I came back because that was the only place open on Christmas morning. I think I did that once. What did I get? I think someone got like a crappy plastic water pistols, some gum. I don't know, whatever junks at the corner store. I did that one year, and yeah, but pick a slow time so you're not all stressed out. Or another thing that I always see people do, if you have to go to the mall, it's usually a nightmare around this time. And a lot of people they want to drive around and they want to get like I want to get the best parking spot here. You can waste a lot of time looking for the perfect parking spot. Just go right to the back corner right away, park, walk an extra 2 minutes to get in, and there you go. Or you could shop downtown, and no one is ever shopping downtown. Just find some place on a weekend and free parking probably. Yeah, so pick a time where it's nice and slow. Preferably during the week, during the daytimes, probably the best. Before everyone starts getting days off, before when it's slow. So okay, we'll try that here. Now, another thing to remember here when you go out shopping, it's real easy. It's real easy to, you got a whole bunch of, you're in like consumerism mode. I'm buying, I'm blowing like $1,000 today. What's another 500 on that big TV? Yeah, you don't want that. So you're going to buy only Christmas gifts. Okay, and I'll get to you're only buying Christmas gifts. That's it. And just get it all done as fast as you can. Get it over with. Get them home. Wrap them up. Do whatever you got to do. But yeah, so put it in your mind. I am only getting Christmas gifts that are on the list that I thought about before. And that's it. That's all I'm getting. So, and then one of the ways that you can kind of limit yourself, and nobody ever does it, but I do. Okay. This is something in the olden days of Christmas yore. Our ancestors, they used to pay in cash. See, there's like these little bills that they used to have. Let's see if I have any of these ancient relics in my pocket here. Like, oh, there we go. Oh, look at that. There's a Canadian $10 bill. Look at that. That's a weird one there. We got some kind of stadium on the back. I don't know. They change the bills all the time, and I never know who's on it. Whatever. What else we got here? Oh, here we go. We got one of these here. We got a pink one. Look at there. We got a 50 there. That's left over from some Christmas gifts. Look at that. Yeah, I'm rich. $60. Loaded. So anyways, that's all that's in there. There might be some dust or something too. I'm not sure. But there we go. Pay cash like our ancestors did thousands of years ago. Jesus paid cash when he was born. So anyways, they paid their rent in gold or something like that to the manger. But okay, so there we go. There's some of the little tips there. The idea of paying cash too is really good. For the convenience, yeah, it's more convenient just to go slap it all on credit card, and you get points and all this other stuff there too. But the psychological pain of like getting a wad of 20s or something like that in your wallet, and it's just firing out of your wallet, and you're feeling the pain on each one of your purchases here, and you're like, ooh. Oh, my budget is this much per person. Oh man. Oh, so that's 5 of these little $20 bills or whatever your budget is. And when you feel that pain, it's like it's less enjoyable to go shopping there. So you got to kind of counteract this, the consumerism Christmas. It's like it's all designed with all the advertising and marketing and everything like that. And like even the idea of the Santa Claus. If you didn't know, a lot of people do, but a lot of people don't. The idea, like there was always that kind of Saint Nicholas character that was, in Europe and stuff like that. And there's other different little things. What the Finnish people probably have some somewhere in Finland, there was some guy that comes by and gives you presents or beats you up or something like that if you're a bad kid. I don't know, but the idea of that you got the stereotypical Santa hat with a fat guy and the Santa you see at the mall. That image was created by Coca-Cola, so that's the Coca-Cola Santa Claus that everybody just knows. That's Santa Claus. But that whole thing was a marketing campaign for Coca-Cola, so they could sell more pop. So it's like there's always been some kind of commercialism in advertising and marketing and everything around Christmas, and you got to kind of fight against it a little bit so they don't take all your money and you keep it in your pocket. I got $60 in my pocket. So anyways, so here we go. Let's go over this. And actually, on my shopping list after this, I have to go. The girlfriend and I, we did a little bit of shopping the other day, so I got a couple more things on our shopping list. I got to knock that off today during the week, in the afternoon, early afternoon, where it's slow. And we were in I have to drive to a different part of town to get that gift, so that makes sense efficiently. Oh, another thing too, if you can kind of plan it all, you're shopping like, okay, this store, that store, and it's all in the same area, that'll save you a lot of time. Okay, let's go over the 5 Christmas shopping tips on the superpilotish channel. Number 1, make a list, check it twice, and there you go. Set yourself a budget. We will defeat the evil corporate consumerism Christmas, and we will defeat it with jolliness. Okay, pick a slow time, like today after this show, to go shopping. And when you go shopping, only get your Christmas gifts. Don't be going to Costco and saying, "Oh, it's a good sale on that $700 TV. It's huge." Yeah, but you already have a TV, and you're going to be $700 in the hole. You can buy some flying time with $700, or pay down the mortgage faster. Okay, and then we got paying down mortgages fast is fun. Yeah, there we go. I always thought that would be kind of a cool thing if the municipality that you lived in, they could sell you gift cards. So like, here's a $200 gift card towards your property tax. I always thought that'd be cool, but I don't know, it's not too festive. I'd love it though. Okay, and pay cash if you can. Feel that pain, feel the wallet shrinking on you, and then realize, okay, I gotta fatten up that wallet and keep it fat till next Christmas next year. So, hey, Dustin, see you in here too. Okay, so that's about it. You got your 5 tips all summarized, all summed up for you. And I had no idea. I was looking around I do have a Santa Claus hat somewhere around here, but I didn't really think of this topic until like about 5 minutes before the show went up. So, I got to get the old Santa hat out. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Are there any questions, comments? People, I don't know, slamming me for all my bad ideas. We'll take all of it. Here we go. Okay, here's a dad joke. Do bugs really hum? Humbug. Yeah. Everybody was saying hi here. Okay, Shecky had a great idea here about regifting. Yes, I am a huge fan of regifting. I was so proud of one of the best things that you can regift is like fruitcake. Like rock solid fruitcake. There was this fruitcake that I regifted, and it was regifted to me. It was like, I don't know how many stages of regifting it went through, but by the time I gave it to somebody, they were like, "Oh, that was like the best fruitcake I've ever had." And I'm like, I don't need that crap, But anyways, who is it? Okay, so there's a guy he got a fruitcake from his dad. Okay, so it came from his dad, bought the fruitcake. Then it went to him, and he didn't want it, so he gave it to my brother. He didn't want it, so he gave it to me. So I gave it to someone else, and that person ate it. So it got regifted like 4 or 5 times. I guess it would be first gift, then regift. No, wait a minute. So it ended up there. So it would have been regifted. OCD. All right, so it'd be double regift. Okay, we got the first regift, second okay, so it'd be a triple regift. There we go. Went through 5 hands. So, anyways, I am a huge fan of regifting. Just be careful not to regift it to other people because I regifted something once, and it was in a gift bag, and it had the original tag on it. It was like for me, and I regifted it somewhere else, and they knew I was regifting it. Oops. So remove the name tags and stuff like that. Yeah. Unless you know, like everyone's name John, and just like regift within the Johns. Merry Christmas, John. Something like that. Okay. Yeah, Nefarious Johnson is correct. It's always good to practice faking sincerity. It's the time of the year. Yeah, humans we all get along in society because we're pleasant to each other, even though we hate each other's guts. But it works. Well, not everybody, but sometimes you got to do that. Okay. Oh, this is something I didn't know. We might need a fact check on this, but I believe it. Gift certificates aren't used 30% of the time. That's why companies love them. I would tend to agree with that because we at my flying club that I used to work at, people would come in and buy gift certificates for a flight for somebody. Oh, wouldn't that be great for her to go up and like this always happens with guys is that like, oh, the guy loves flying, right? And everybody loves flying. I'm sure my girlfriend would love flying too. I'll give her a gift certificate for a flight around, sightseeing flight or something like that. Well, some people hate flying, and like some guys are like clueless on this stuff, and or some wife will come in. Oh, my husband's always wanted to go flying and stuff, and a lot of guys get hooked because their wives actually buy them. They're always talking about airplanes, so the guys get their first little taste of the flight, and then next thing you know, they're mortgaging the house to buy an airplane. But anyways, so it can be. We had a whole lot of gift certificates that were now just not used, and by law in Ontario where I live, any business that's giving out a gift certificate or gift card or anything like that, they can't expire. Like you have to honor that forever. So we had stacks and stacks of these unused gift cards, and people would be, oh yeah, I got a gift card for Christmas 10 years ago. Is it still good? Yeah, it's still good, but everything goes up in price for the price of the flight, so they have to top it up. But but yeah, there's a whole lot of money just sitting aside there at the flying club where no one ever claimed it, and the fund got so big that the person that takes care of the books at the flying club is like, we got 20 grand sitting over here, but I mean, we have to use that. So what they did is because we still kind of were responsible for it, just threw it in like a GIC or something like that. So anyways, it was making interest for the flight club. So and then we would pull it out if we had to. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, okay, we got a fact check here. It was 20% not used. Yeah, but there's a good chunk there. Okay. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, this is another way of doing it. Shecky was talking about his mom had a box hidden in the closet, and she was smart. She found stuff all year long and tossed gifts in there for Christmas. Yeah, like if you can catch stuff on sale in the summer, and then like I don't know. I'm kind of thinking more for my list is like around this season, but yeah, you can always pick up something or regift something from the year before even, and just kind of keep it there. There's one girl I knew, she and her mom were really, really into Halloween. Like, there's some people that they do their house for Halloween, like they go bananas and stuff. And yeah, and they loved it in like about like November and December. That's when, like online, you can get really cheap Halloween decorations, and they'd buy them by the like by the ton almost. Yeah, it was like, oh, all the Halloween stuff goes on sale November, December. It's great, and then they just keep it and they load up with decorate the house like mad for Halloween the next year and save a lot of money. Okay, what else we got here? Candles. When in doubt, candles. Okay, yeah, for girls. Yeah, girls will use candles, something like that. Okay. Oh, here's another good way to save some money. You never know what you can find at Goodwill. I love going to Goodwill. It's my t-shirt store of choice. Found is that a John Wayne coffee still in package? There we go. Yeah, yeah, Goodwill's fantastic. That would probably fall into the category of like if you buy it throughout the year, and and keep it in that secret box in the closet. So yeah, and that's not a bad. And what else we got here? Oh, Adam's here. Hey, Adam. Okay, still waiting for that machine shop Christmas bonus to wrap up the shopping. Yeah, if you get it, those cheap shop owners. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Yeah, that's one thing. If you ever are a boss and you start giving out Christmas bonuses, don't stop it. Because I mean, first shop I worked at, the first shop I worked at, everybody got, I think it was $100. What was it? I think everyone got like $50. It was like, anyways, everyone just, okay, you've been working here. I think it was $50 cash or something like that. And then the next year they just didn't give out any Christmas bonus at all. And it was just like, oh, it was a tough year. And everyone's like, they're all miserable after that. It's like, taking stuff, people kind of get used to that. So it's probably better to give no Christmas presents, there's no Christmas bonus at your shop at all, rather than do it than take it away. What else we got here? Okay. All right. So we are. Okay. So there we go. Cool. Okay. So that's about it. And what do we got here? When is Christmas? Anyways, I gotta check my calendar. It's creeping up on us. We are less than 2 weeks away from Christmas right now. Cool. But I will be back here on Friday because I do this Monday, Wednesday, Friday at noon Eastern. And good luck shopping out there, everybody. And thank you for watching. Bye.